What up, y'all? What's our Wild Wednesday? It's Wednesday. And y'all already know what I do on Wednesdays. I've been doing it more so in my stories, but I figured I'd do this element just to put a face to the name. Every Wednesday, we're going to tell y'all why we exist, why we're here, and just the overall deeper meaning of our purpose and our mission. Because we're seeing that it's very trendy with these hoodie brands, and although they look good, SketchUps, the mock-ups, they look good, but will those brands be here 6 months from now, a year from now? And only that brand owner will know, will never speak anything negative over anyone or any brand, but we understand that having a why is what will sustain anything. Just figuring out your purpose and your why here on earth, that sustains your life. Because as you've been seeing, a lot of people are just deciding to leave. And I don't want to dive too much into that, but I believe it's partially because they don't feel worthy of being here on this earth. They feel that the world won't miss them because they don't have anything to do here on earth. And it's unfortunate. And so all we can do is encourage you guys to find your purpose, find your why, figure it out. Don't be in a rush, and don't feel inadequate if you haven't figured it out yet. But it's definitely imperative to figure it out while you're here on earth, because none of us know how long we'll be here for, right? And so back to the business. Why fulfill? Or more so, why the slogan? Celebrate your present self. Why not just celebrate yourself or big up yourself? The reason why I chose celebrate your present self is because I noticed, one, that a lot of people become fixated on the things that they've done in high school, or in college, or, them years where they just ran into a good amount of success, and then they think, that's it, they're done. And honestly, maybe you are done. But I just feel like if you've been granted another year, another 10 years, another 5 years on earth since you last accomplished something, why not keep adding to your success? Make it even more memorable. And so I found that a lot of people got caught up in that prior success, and when they talk about themselves, they get stuck there. We're in a whole nother decade. We're in a whole nother century. Like, what else? Like, just like if you're applying for a job, they're going to want to see your most recent experience, because the world was different. It's not the same as it was in 2019. It's not the same as it was in 2015. So no, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. But you want to keep adding. You want to keep adding to your success. It's like a deposit bank. And so that was one of the things that I noticed. A lot of people are fixated on their past successes. And a lot of people struggle with acknowledging, validating, and celebrating what they've currently succeeded at, or what they've currently done. If you look in the Our Why section, most recently, SZA, the artist, I know you guys have heard of her. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But a couple of weeks ago, her album was very high on the ranks. Very, very, very high. And her post was, If I can post it here, I will. Her post alluded to the fact that, you know, she's grateful that her album reached that high of a rank, but she doesn't know how to celebrate herself because it's not normal. And that's you. You don't know how to celebrate you because it's not normal. Whether it be because the people in your family didn't think the things that you've done in your life was significant enough to celebrate, or unfortunately, if you've experienced that type of family dynamic where they just don't celebrate you at all, but they know you got a gift and they know you could potentially break the generational curses in your family, but they'll still decide not to celebrate you. So we're here to serve as a reminder to celebrate your present self. Anytime you accomplish something huge or small, that is a green light to celebrate yourself. Just think about it. Positive reinforcement. How that'll trickle down. It's like a reward system. We've all participated in reward systems, whether we believe it or not. We've been experiencing that since we were born, right? Especially if you went to school. The teachers partake in an award system. And so you're just doing that for yourself, to make yourself feel good. Because if you don't make yourself feel good, you're going to look for that outside validation. You're going to look for that outside acknowledgement. And that's what a lot of people do anyways. And so I'm just saying, return to center. Get back to you celebrating yourself. Get back to you acknowledging yourself. Get back to you, doing things for yourself because you did something really big. And so I know I keep saying did something really big, but I also want y'all to realize that you don't only have to celebrate your present self when you've made $1 million or when you've reached that six-figure monthly, yearly income. You can celebrate yourself, your present self, just by taking that first step to the gym. You can celebrate your present self just because you decided to change your eating habits. This ain't just something for the elites. This ain't just something for high-level overachievers. This is not that. This is for everybody. This is for anybody. And of course, I don't want to use those words too loosely because my brand is going to attract the people that this message resonates with. And so I hope you guys got a little bit more of an understanding of why we're here and what we're trying to do. My phone is ringing. That means I gotta go. Check back in with us next Wednesday, all right? I love y'all. 2AQ, your favorite vegan, over and out.